Just look at this color, that neon yellow green. It literally glows in sunlight, isn't it? If you love bright neon green leaves, then this plant is perfect for you. Today, we will talk about one of the most beautiful and beginner friendly houseplants, the lemon lime philodendron. Also, we'll talk about its water, sunlight, and propagation method in detail. Welcome back, friends. I'm Swati, and you're watching Backyard Gardening. Let's get started. This plant is a variety of philodendron known for its vibrant lemon lime colored leaves. It's a very fast growing and low maintenance plant, which makes it perfect for beginners in gardening. So, what makes this plant so special for beginners? There are a few things. First is it's really forgiving. It can handle a missed watering or less than perfect spot in your home. Second, it grows really fast. You'll see new leaves popping up almost regularly, which is incredibly satisfying when you're new to plants, right? And third is it's versatile. You can grow it as a trailing plant in a hanging basket or let it climb a moss pole or keep it in a pot on a shelf. It adapts beautifully to different setups. Now let's get into the care. Starting with the most important factor, which is the sunlight requirement. Light is where most beginners get confused, and it's really simple once you understand it. The lemon lime philodendron loves bright indirect sunlight. Think a spot near a window, in a patio, porch, somewhere it can get bright but no direct sunlight. Direct afternoon sun can scorch those beautiful leaves and fade that gorgeous color. But if you put it in the dark corner, the color fades and the leaves will get smaller and the plant will lose all that neon magic. So, bright indirect light. That's the secret to keeping the color vibrant and the growth lush. Now, coming to its water requirement. Though it's a drought tolerant plant, but it loves a lot of moisture in soil for good growth and shiny leaves. As it's a tropical plant, so more of moisture in soil and humidity will help it grow well. So, for soil, you want something that drains well but it still holds some moisture. Mixing Cocopeat and perlite in the potting mix is a very good idea. Also, make sure the pot has good drainage hole. Now, coming to very important info on this plant. Lemon lime philodendron is toxic to pets and human if ingested. So just be very careful. You can trim long vines to make your plant bushier. It grows really quickly, so don't be afraid to prune. And after pruning, you can use those cuttings to grow new plants in water as well as in soil. And from the same spots, from those nodes, you will see lots many new shoots and leaves growing in very soon. Now coming to its propagation methods. Lemon lime philodendron is really easy to grow from its cutting in water as well as in soil like many plants. Just take the cutting with some nodes. This plant can't be grown only with leaf. Like we can't grow a money plant with just a leaf, right? Similarly, you need to take cuttings with at least one node. Something like this. So our cuttings are ready now. Let's plant them in soil. So for planting the cuttings, I have two pots of different sizes. They both have drainage holes. And the potting mix, I have a mixture of cocopeat, compost and perlite. It's a very good lightweight mix which holds moisture for longer and highly recommended for hanging baskets as well. And to cover the drainage holes, I'm using sphagnum moss. And now just fill the potting mix and plant the cuttings. Now if you wish, you can grow these cuttings in water as well, like we do for money plants. Simply place the cuttings in water and keep changing the water every 7 to 10 days to avoid mosquito breeding, and within few weeks you'll see roots developing in the cuttings, right? And the cuttings grown in water makes a very good tabletop decor piece as well. And if you wish, you can continue growing them in water, or you can transfer the cuttings to the soil. So this is how easily you can propagate the cuttings in soil as well as in water. And after planting, water your plant really well and keep the pot in shade. So, simple care, gentle pruning, and a little love. That's all this plant needs to flourish. So I hope you found the video helpful. Get a cutting from your neighborhood or buy a plant from nearby nursery. If you don't get it, I'll share a few buying links. You can buy them online. So that's all for today, friends. I'll come up soon with one more interesting video next week. Till then, bye bye and happy gardening.